Like, share, subscribe, dislike, all that good shit, man. I ain't about to waste no time. I'm so tired of being nice. Tired of this overrated bullshit, accepting mediocrity. Rhea Ripley is overrated as fuck. She's basic as shit. It, Come on, man. I'm tired. I'm so tired of acting like she's so good when she's not. She's not, man. And for months I've been trying to resist, and I've been seeing some of my favorite YouTubers kind of talk about how Rhea Ripley isn't that good. And I was kind of like, nah, Rhea Ripley this, Rhea Ripley that. But dude, I'm seeing it. What makes her so fucking special? Besides what she's going to wear at a PLE. Come on, let's just keep it real, bro. Name a promo. Name a story. Besides the Liv Morgan story, which Liv Morgan carried. Let's just keep it real, bruh. She ain't better than Bianca. That's why Vince McMahon was using Bianca more than her. She's not better than Bianca. Bianca has way more range. That's just a fact. But Triple K or H, whoever he is, you know, she's got the fair skin, so that's automatically a plus for her, right? And she reminded him of somebody. Rest in peace. If you know, you know, right? So let's just keep it real with that. She's overrated as fuck, bro. Good in the ring, okay, but she ain't special for that. Who's not good in the ring today? Being good in the ring don't mean shit anymore. It don't. It don't mean anything anymore. She ain't on Tony Storm level at all. Not even close. I don't know how anybody could compare them to. Tony Storm has so much leverage and range to her character. She just every time I see Tony Storm, she got something new going on. All the time. Outfits, different taunts, different in-ring abilities. I mean, she just constantly keep evolving. You talk about timeless, it makes sense. She got timeless arcs to her character. What is so great about Rhea Ripley, bro? Besides you pulling your pants down and milking yourself to her pictures. I ain't talking to those fans. I'm talking about wrestling fans that's watching and critiquing every little thing. What makes her so fucking great? She ain't better than Mercedes Goat Nay, by the way. Everybody hating on. And we know why. Because that skin ain't good enough. I'm going to say it. Because we know wrestling has a lot of racial idiots that's insecure. Because that's what racists really are. Y'all insecure as fuck. If you're so superior, you wouldn't care what the next person is doing. That's all I say. If I feel like I'm superior, I don't give a fuck what color you are. You're not on my level. So I'm not going to do things I'm not going to put roadblocks in front of you because I don't feel you are a threat to me. Only someone that's insecure will put roadblocks in front of you to stop your success. People that are insecure do that. Not people that think they're superior. A narcissist, do a narcissist do things like that? A true narcissist that really feel like they are the prize. They are, you know what I'm saying? They have the Truman Show syndrome where they feel like they're the only one that exists. Do you think they give a fuck what the next person's doing? No, they don't. They don't care if you made it first place. It don't mean nothing to them, right? And that's why y'all hate Mercedes. My name, let's keep it real. But if Kenny Omega was doing belt collector, oh, he's a belt collector. Fuck out of here. I'm going to call it how I see it. I'm done being nice. I don't care if I get kicked off YouTube for being real. I'm not changing my authenticity for political correctness. I'm not doing it. I don't give a shit. Jey Uso sucks. Jey Uso sucked. I don't like Jey Uso no more. Why did he need that win that Battle Royal? I'd rather AJ Styles. At least the match would have been way better. It's way more intriguing. AJ and CM Punk got history. We haven't seen them had a one-on-one since, Ring of Honor days or something like that, right? Who cares if AJ would have lost? Anybody versus CM Punk in that Battle Royal would have lost, right? So would it matter? People saying Jimmy. Jimmy is just as worse. Jimmy is just as worse, bro. I'm tired of these Uso niggas, man. These dudes are basic as fuck. They're not better than the Young Bucks. Nope. No, they're not. I don't care what you say. Why y'all think they so great? They stole the Young Bucks' whole super kick thing. Young Bucks been doing that. Super kick, 1,000 super kicks. It's called Super Kick Party. Young Bucks stole the whole thing. Fuck out of here. Young Bucks is way better than Usos, bro. Their matches are way more entertaining, way more energetic than they tired, slow burned ass tag team matches, bro. I don't care what y'all say. Usos are basic as fuck. Jey Uso sucks. He's not a main eventer like I've been told y'all. He's not a main eventer. He's not. He sucks ass. He's garbage. He moves like he's 500 fucking pounds. I'm tired of all these basic ass people being presented as the best. At least when John Cena was presented as the best, you can argue he probably actually was. He proved it in 2015 and 16 he can do this. Yeah, he was 5 moves of doom for a reason. That's why he had longevity. You know, I was a mark thinking, oh, you got to do 1,000 moves and all. No, you don't. Be smart because you'll have a longer career. John Cena proved he had a longer career. He waited till he wind down a little bit and then start having some of the best matches when he was United States champ. He had some of the best matches 2016, 17, later down in his career. And why you think John Cena can go one more? He could go one more year. He's just smart enough to get out now because he see WWE's a crumbling ship under triple no creative. Triple H is a fucking idiot. This is a rant. This ain't really even particularly about anybody. This is really about WWE, how bad it is. It's just garbage. It's garbage, bro. It's just fucking trash. That's why I only watch the highlights. You should be glad I'm even doing that because I still love this shit. But it's racist, is boring, is lifeless, is soulless. Y'all fucked up every good thing you had going this year. Everything. How did you fuck up every level of momentum that y'all created this year? How, dude? You know why I haven't watched the show? And I'm going to be honest. I haven't watched the show, a WWE show, and I don't know when. And actually, as I think about it, I did watch Raw maybe 2 weeks ago, and I was surprised with myself, right? But you know why I'm not intrigued to keep watching? Because y'all just let me down every time, every trip. I can't get jiggy with this boring, lifeless shit. People on some of my favorite YouTubers, reviews are more entertaining than the shows. That's a fact. I would much rather watch C-Jax and Bobby Monsoon and Hill's Advocate and Intern John and Nate the Great. I would much rather watch them. They are way more entertaining than actually watching these lifeless, boring fucking shows, bro. Usually I don't put nobody over in my videos, but I'm not an egomaniac. I really don't care, right? I'm not making no money off of this shit. And if I was, I'm just gonna give credit where credit's due. They show me a lot. That's why I watch them, right? But I'm just saying their reviews are way more entertaining than this bullshit because they tell the truth about this shit. Unlike a lot of people in them dirty comments just sucking ass, acting like this shit's so great. This shit's boring, bro. I don't give a fuck seeing Punk be world champ or Jey Uso. The ratings ain't about to change because this show is ass. This is what it is. That's why the ratings are down. I like Cody, but bro, who Cody has to feud with? Give the title back to Roman, bro. I didn't even think I'll even say something like that, but give the title back to Roman. Give it back to him, bro. Cody is lifeless, man. I'm sorry, but Cody's not that guy, man. He's just not. He could be. But see, I'm gonna tell you the truth though. I'm gonna keep my word though. It's not the roster's fault. It's the booking. Let's do this. Put Triple H right now back in 2001 with that roster. It would be bad because Triple H sucks. Take Triple H out of the equation of 2000 and 2001 and say he was the booker at 55 where he is right now, 55, 56. Because that's how old Vince McMahon was at that time. And look what he was doing at that time. The Attitude Era just was ending. So he had to come up with shit. That's why I like the Ruthless Aggression era, because he experimented. Triple H is so scared to experiment and try different things. He don't go with none of the motions. Talk all this shit about Vince, but at least Vince McMahon, if Karrion Kross got over with Vince McMahon, guess what Vince McMahon would do? He would somehow insert himself into the story. He will somehow use it. Vince was about the dollars. Triple H is about his own petty feelings. I don't care what nobody say. I think it's a theory. It's my conspiracy theory. But I don't think Triple H wants to book this roster better than he was. Think about it. Who's on this roster actually better than Triple H at his prime? Really think about that. Everybody that got potential to be better than him, he find ways to slow him down. Karrion Kross is getting all this heat. He ruined that. R-Truth getting all this heat. Ruined that. John Cena with the heel turn, all this heat. Ruined that. New Day, ruined that. Wyatt Six when they first came, and not even 2 weeks later, ruined that. He ruins every piece of gold that's handed to him. Because Triple H is an incompetent idiot. With his back of his neck look like a fucking biscuit roll. I'm tired of this dude. Send him back to the minor leagues. Replace him with Shawn Michaels, please. Please replace him with Shawn Michaels. Triple H, you need to go back to the minor leagues. I see why Vince McMahon was shutting down all your stupid ideas and all your shitty ideas. I see why now. I see why. Triple H don't know what the fuck he's doing. He don't belong in the big leagues. He don't. Him and his retarded team of dumb fucks sitting around in that room don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro. Because they did why the ratings are shit. Huh? All they doing is milking the WWE out for every little penny is worth that Vince McMahon built. Not nothing Triple H did. So don't give Triple H no credit. He don't deserve no credit. WrestleMania 40 was only good because The Rock was booking it. Fuck out of here. Triple H ain't had nothing to do with that. Rock was a big part of why WrestleMania 40 was good, because take Rock out of the equation and see how name anything else about WrestleMania 40 that was good besides The Rock. Exactly my point. Guess what again? WrestleMania 41, without The Rock, that's why that show felt lifeless again, because Triple H don't know how to book. He don't know how to make nobody look good. He don't. It's a pyramid scheme in WWE. It's a pyramid scheme. All your top guys are all part-timers. I'm going to keep my word. Is he building stars? Yeah, I still keep my word on that because it takes time to build stars. But is he booking everybody to a certain level where everybody look good? No, it's a pyramid scheme. You're not allowed to get over, bro. I'm telling you the truth. I don't think WWE wants to book big stars anymore. I don't think that's the goal. Nobody is allowed to be bigger than the WWE or big as the WWE, which is retarded. Which is very retarded. That's crossover promotion, you fucking dummy. The fear of them losing into Hollywood. Oh well. The Rock came back, didn't he? Stone Cold always come back, don't he? So, like, if you got somebody that got that level of crossover promotion, that makes the company look even bigger. Hence why you keep bringing back nostalgia, though, huh? And if that money right, they'll come back. But I'm tired of this, bro. That's my rant on this, man. I'm tired of this. There's plenty of other shit. I'm tired of the racist shit in WWE. I'm tired of all this shit. This blandness. For the love of God, can we get away from this PG shit? PG is what's ruining the ratings. That's a big ingredient of why the ratings is down so bad. PG. Because nobody's allowed to do anything out of pocket. Nobody's allowed to do anything out of character. John Cena was heel for 6-7 months and you didn't do nothing out of character. Why John Cena couldn't come out there and smack the fuck out of Michael Cole? Just something to get actual heat. You had him come out there complaining and whining. He was Bret Hart in 97 or 98 when Bret Hart was a heel, crying and complaining. He was Bret Hart in 97, bro, 96. That's who he was. Nothing out of character, but Bret was a much better heel. John Cena could have been a better heel. You ruined that. That's why I gave up on WWE. I give up on WWE. Ain't no giving up. I gave up already. Seriously, I gave up. I can't make myself watch the shows. I don't care who's the world champions anymore. I have no faith in WWE anymore. I just don't. Wrestling really in general. I really don't have no faith in wrestling in general anymore. It don't give me the same goosebumps it used to do. It don't give me the same feeling like, ooh, I can't wait to see this. And no, I'm glad I grew up in the era I grew up in with John Cena and all them. I'm glad I got to see John Cena and John Cena, Randy, and all them become what they are today, Brock. But I don't see the next 20 years, if Lord says the same, we all alive and well, I don't see the next 20 years being great. The ratings is going to be at 800K, 700K in general in wrestling. WWE is already at the tiptoes of 900K very soon. So don't be surprised when that become the norm, because wrestling sucks. Wrestling fucking sucks, and this PG bullshit with WWE is going to continue to suck. Get out of. I don't know what else even to say anymore. I don't care. I give up on the WWE. Like, share, subscribe. We out.